welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, hi, hello, what's up? My name is Kylie, and today we're going to fix this mess. The mess behind me. We're gonna fix this. You can't see, but there are books surrounding my feet, and there's some over there, and it got bad. It got really bad. I started doing this one tag on Instagram, and then I was like, why stop here? Let me keep going. So then I started pulling all my books off the shelves and taking photos, and it got bad. Okay, let's just say that. So this has been like this for a few days. And I still haven't picked it up, took the energy. Nothing has been motivating me. I was like, all right, I need you guys' help. So you're gonna help me today, because now I have to do it. There's no saying, oh, I'll do it later. No, there's no, there's not. And today is a very rainy, dreary day. So I was like, what better way for this to do it now? So I am sorry that the lighting is kind of meh, because I can't control these clouds. Much as I wish to be storm, but I can't. There's so many books around me, I don't really know where to start. What I do know is that the thing that I'm gonna do differently this time is because I don't know if you can see. Can you see this? You'll see it eventually. But what I do know is that I want to kind of color coordinate my books. I've never done that. It's never been really color coordinated on this shelf. So that's my plan. And that's the only plan that I really have, is to kind of color coordinate my books. And I do have like probably 10 to 20 new books that I've already read that I can now put on the shelf to get looked at. Okay? So that's also a good reason to do this right now. By the look of it, we're screwed. No, I'm kidding. We're fine. This is fine. Let's just get started. So I'm really debating right now on if I should break up series or not. I don't know how I feel about just saying that. Hurted my soul. Hurts my soul. Yeah, I don't know if I should do that, actually. But even though that these colors will look so nice together, I don't think I'm gonna do that. And one thing I also want to do is see how many books I actually have. And I'm really curious, you know, like, how many books do I actually have? One thing that I am thinking about doing is getting a different bookshelf. I've had this one since my apartment. I'm just thinking maybe I should get a little bigger one and maybe a taller one, and one that doesn't have drawers. Because I have these drawers and I'm kind of upset because I wish I had that space for books. So that's one thing I have been thinking about doing, like, you know, those little white IKEA cute ones. So that's been on my mind lately. I don't think I'm gonna do it anytime soon. I think maybe I'll wait until the end of the year to do it, to where I'll actually have a lot of books. A lot more books, because I do have a lot of books. I just don't have the space for all of my books in this current time period. So I'm curious to see how many books I do have. So I'm wondering. I'll say like probably 150. Probably. That's the max that I'll go, because I can doubt that I'll have more than that, for sure. I doubt it. 100% doubt it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna really focus and put my music on while I focus. Okay? I forgot to count. I'll wait to count until until I figure out what's going on here. Because I'm still, I think that looks pretty good so far, honestly. Honestly, putting books this way saves so much more space, it's ridiculous. I kind of want to do that for all of them, but because some of them are longer than the others, those aren't going to work for that. So what can you do, right? What do you got to work with? What you got? That's it. That's all you can do. I'm doing pretty good, actually. There's not that many on the floor anymore. So that's good. Did I show you the floor? I think I forgot. So this is what the floor is looking like now. So far, so good. I'm trying to put back the books that I haven't read back under here. And I'm still wondering if some of these Legos just gotta go. Like, let go, go. Because your guys are in my way. So I moved my Harry Potter this way. At first it was a little difficult because these books have so many stuff inside of them that it's kind of uneven. But because of this Lego thing, it has like a little hook on the back, that it was pretty easy to just make sure it doesn't fall. I just knew that I wanted my Harry Potters to be very visible. If you're a Ravenclaw, shout out to you. Anyway, but I think that's better and it's not taking up as much space as it was before. So we're looking good. This is looking pretty good. Don't know really what to do from here. Maybe like all of my black books can just go right here in some order, some way, shape, or form. I don't really have that many red books, I'm realizing. I have a few, but not that many. So I'm thinking maybe I can put them together like this. Maybe. Not looking too bad. I still don't have the second book to this yet, but it's on my list. Ooh! Alright, now we're really getting somewhere. I see a vision. And if this is also a stack, yeah, we're just gonna have a lot less Legos for the next 3 months, but that's totally fine. That's fine. Okay, let me move out of your way. What are we thinking? I think it kind of looks cool. I feel like it looks like a little bit sometimes, when I'm looking at it, but I don't think it's too shabby, honestly. It does look like a lot of books, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think it looks too bad. Crazy thing is, there's a lot less books. Because my first video that I did this with the unhaul and the reorganize, I put a lot of books in the back of, I think, this row. And a lot less books are behind this row right now. Because they're actually being able to show. Plus, the new books that I've been reading are able to show too. So that's really cool that I somehow just finagled my way into showing more of my books. And I don't really know how I did that, but it happened. And we are here. This is good. This is very good. There's definitely going to be a lot less Legos on it, unfortunately. Like my book Legos and things. Legos like this probably fit perfectly right in there. So we just have the bottom row that you can't see right now, and to fix up the underneath the TV row. And then, yeah, that's it. We're doing pretty good. Look at this. Look at... I was unmotivated to do this like an hour ago, and look at me now. This stack is probably the only stack of mine that's always gonna stay the same. Like, it's never gonna change. Ever. Probably. There are a few books on here that I want to reread and see if I have the same feelings as I did when I did read them. Just figure out if I love them the same that I thought, how I thought that I would love them for the rest of my life. Yeah, this stack will never change. It might grow. And if it does grow, then I'm gonna put them on, I'm gonna move some of the stuff and put them on either side of this. But that's also a reason why I really want to get a bigger bookshelf, because then I can actually still have my trinkets and things, but still have all my books visible. Floor now is pretty much clean. All those books that were back there are gone, put into their spot. Figure out what to do with those books. But those are the books that I have not read yet. But most of these books are the books that I have not read yet either. I almost forgot to count them. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 31's behind my TV. Cool. So now I'm going to start putting books back in its home. I have Throne of Glass and then Assassin's Blade. Everyone's saying I shouldn't read Assassin's Blade first, but I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Sure. I think people are saying to read Assassin's Blade 4th or 5th. So then when, I guess, people die, you could be more invested. It really depends on the route that you want to take, I guess. I want to be invested, but I'm still not sure. So if you know, please comment down below and let me know what I should read first for that series, because I'm still nervous and I'm still scared and I don't really know, honestly. So we're gonna pause here because I have to go pick up my, I don't know if you can see me, hello. We're gonna pause here because I have to go pick up my niece from school and I was not looking at the time. So I'll be back very shortly and then we'll pretty much count. I think I did everything. We'll pretty much count from there and yeah. All right, I gotta go. I'm back from getting my niece from school. So we're going to just count up the rest of these books. If I already have 51 books that are just hidden, I'm probably way over the amount I thought I was gonna have, which was 150. I don't know if that means I have a problem or not. I'll just stick with not, okay? So we're gonna count these and then we're gonna count the rest of my books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, There's 26 under here, and then I don't know if you can see. I think you can see. But these books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are on my TBR. So I'm gonna keep them right here so I can just see them and it's easy for me to just be like, okay, that's the one I want. That's the one I want to read right now. We're gonna add 5 to that count. So that's 31 unread books. That's not that bad. Oh boy, I just remembered I have things coming in the mail. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, now let's see how many books are up here. That's kind of crazy how my middle row and my top row have the exact same amount of books, but the top looks like a lot more, and it's just because all of these books are pretty thick. That's kind of crazy. Huh, okay. So I may or may not have made a teeny tiny mistake, just a teeny tiny one. And that's forgetting these books on my desk. They're on my desk and I just couldn't see them and I forgot that they existed for a second. But while I was counting my Stephen King, I was like, this doesn't feel right. Now I know why. So, now I feel like I'm in a pickle. I think this might just be able to fit right here. I don't know. We're gonna try it out though. It's okay. It's all right. I feel like that kind of looks a little funny, but it works. And what works, works. I'm not mad. Now for the struggle. This is where are these gonna go? Well, for now, we don't need to see these. So we're gonna just hide these in the back for now, okay? It's totally fine. Everything's fine. But what that pretty much means, I have to add 4 onto the list. Technically 5 because I am in the middle of a book. So yeah, that should be added to the list too. Let me go, hold on. Yeah, so 4 that we just found. The one that we're currently reading, and I think that is all of my books. I did one loop around my room just to make sure that was everything, and I think that's everything. So, okay, let's count it up. I feel like my prediction for 150 is so wrong, but we'll see. So I have 20 hidden behind the books that are this shelf. I have 31 that is hidden behind the books on my TV. And then I have 31 unread books. 28 is on that top row. 28 is on this middle row. And then 36 is on this row, plus 11 that's on my bottom row, my favorite stack, plus 5 that we just found. 190 books. Hey guys, I know we probably are right in the middle of between me telling you how many. I think our count was 190, and I was sitting here at my desk and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing something. Down here, all the way below, I have this thing that says stuff, right? And in that stuff is my Twilight series that I have not yet got to read, but hopefully soon I can do it. I think I read the first book like back in high school or something, and I never got into it. But I want to read the whole thing now. So I'm looking, so now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more books than I thought. So 197 is our count. There's our real, true, official count. And in the next few days, it's going to be like 210. Yeah, I just wanted to come and update you because I did forget that I had those books in there. I'm going to be a 200 book owner in a little while, in a few days. I've never, oh my goodness, if my past me got to watch this and be like, no way I would own this many books, but I do. That's super, I don't know, that just made me feel really good. I don't know why. Oh, my collection throughout the years. That's so dope. Okay, that's it. I just really wanted to have you guys here to motivate me to pick up my mess, clean it up, but I really wanted to reorganize it in a different way than I had last time. And I think this way is super duper cute. And it honestly fit more books to show than to hide, which I really, really appreciate. I fit more books on here than I thought I was going to. And look at me over here being like, I want to buy a new shelf so I can fit new books. But I did it anyway. That's super cool. I'm really proud of myself. I think this looks dope. Looks so cool. So thank you guys for joining me and reorganizing my bookshelf. I think it looks so stinking cute. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Honestly, so happy. I couldn't have picked anything better than how this turned out. It looks so good. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Please let me know down below if you like it like this. If you feel like the blue and the yellow are too much like flashy. I don't know how I'm feeling about the colors yet, but we'll figure that out in the next 3 months when I go and redo my whole bookshelf again. And the fun part about having small bookshelves is that you are capable to just redo them every few months. if I had like 7, I feel like that would start getting annoying, and a lot of effort and time would have to be put into that. So I like where I am now. No new bookcases as of yet, okay? But yeah, I really appreciate you guys so much. And yeah, let me know how you liked my shelf. I'm gonna sign out here. I hope I get to see you, or you get to see me in another video. Later. We're early, we're just gonna get it in and get it done. Everything's recording. Okay, great. Yeah, that was too much. I'll wait for this plane to go and then we'll do our outro. I mean, not me looking around being like, is there a book over there? That is all. Yeah. So, yeah.